Takes us a minute to get it going. I want air moving at the onset, please. Do you know what I mean by onset and why they use that term? Raise your hand if when I say onset, that's a new-ish term for you. Onset is a new-ish term for you. Onset is just the actual term for when your vocal cords come together, boom, and you start making sound. That's what your vocal cords do, by the way. They don't do this. They do this. If you do them in slow motion. Does that make sense? The air comes through them all the time. Every time you breathe, your vocal cords move a little bit. But it's only when they seal. Boom. Literally. And then the air pops them over. And then they close again. And so then the air pressure pumps them back open again. That's literally what happens. How does that happen? Is it a muscle that closes them? We'll talk about that more in a minute. How does an airplane fly? The wing has like a teardrop shape, and the air going under goes faster than the air going over because it has to travel farther, and the air going over the top lifts the airplane. The air going between your vocal cords does the same thing. The air going, it's physics. It's called the Bernoulli principle. Say it.
Bernoulli principle.
The Bernoulli effect. It's the exact same thing as why an airplane flies. If I held up two pieces of paper and could blow between them, which I can't because I'm wearing a mask, and I went, the two pieces of paper would come together. As soon as air blowing between them, they pop open and they flutter. So the air goes between your vocal cords and it makes them come together, and because of the way that God made them, they seal. And then the air pressure builds up and they go, and that's how you sing. It's that simple. It's just physics. Got it? So this, the first time it happens, is called what?
Onset.
That's it. Okay? I want air moving at the onset. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's it. Move your air at the onset, not after. Don't be like, run on line, okay? Ready? And we go. And down, that was great. One more. One more. On the inside before you get there. Ready and go. We shaped it a little bit after the fact. You're really getting good at that. You didn't have to do much. You went no, no, no. RDP there. Ready and go. Registration, actually, not range, I'm sorry, registration, right? High register, middle register, low register, right? Middle register, right? Say, fine, say it.
Fine.
How are you?
How are you?
Fine.
Fine.
Thanks.
Thanks.
How are you?
What did I say?
Fine. Thanks.
How are you?
Fine. 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 Thanks.
How are you?
Thanks.
How are you?
Thanks.
How are you?
Thanks. Fine. Thanks. Fine. Thanks. Fine. Thanks.
How are you?
Thanks.
How are you?
Thanks.
How are you?
Fine. 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 Thanks. Thanks.
How are you?
Thanks.
Good. You're allowed to laugh. What's great to do with kids to help them kind of find those registers, right? Give me a good yawn sigh, high with lots of air, woo, high as you again, and then slow all the way down to thanks, right? Root to thanks. Ready, go?
Thanks.
Oh, I like it. Very good. Zee-haw, 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 and go.
Zee-haw, zee-haw, zee-haw.
And up.
Zee-haw, zee-haw, zee-haw.
Up, come on.
Zee-haw, zee-haw, zee-haw.
You're fluffing the world's biggest wig. Ready, and go.
Zee-haw, zee-haw, zee-haw.
Up, come on, both hands.
Zee-haw, zee-haw, zee-haw.
More.
Zee-haw, zee-haw, zee-haw.
One, and
Zee-haw, zee-haw, zee-haw.
Turn your consultancy for me. I want to section my video, so I'm going to stop and start again, please. Good. Okay. In contact today, you can sit for a sec while I'm making this little transition. Thank you for signing in, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. We're going to try to do a little bit less and be in a little bit less of a hurry, a little less frantic. I feel like I've been rushing. But it was worth it because we got so much knocked out kind of learning notes and rhythms. We're going to start at 23. This is 23, Annunziate. Am I right about that? Say Annunziate.
Annunziate.
See the TI is a C. Say C.
C.
TSI. C. Say it. C. Like the TI is a TS sound. Ciate. Say it.
Ciate.
Good. Now, Intelligentes. That's it, right? Intelligentes.
Intelligentes.
Gloria.
Gloria.
Eius.
Eius.
Not Eius. It's a yeah. Eius.
Eius.
I missed the 27 though. De die. In. That's one of those ones where we have tendency to say in, right? So see what you can do to help yourself with that. There should definitely be some pencils moving on that because we missed it, right? De die in die.
De die in die.
Salutare.
Salutare.
Eius.
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 Annunziate.
Annunziate.
Intelligentes.
Intelligentes.
Gloria.
Gloria.
Good job. You didn't close that too much. People tend to go Gloria. You did it nice and open. That was nice. Eius.
Eius.
That's as far as we're going to go right now. Annunziate intelligentes gloriam eius. That's what we're going to do. Like the drum will be great. Here you go. Ready? So listen, before you touch it, remember we did like the big numbers? Listen.
It's higher than you think it is. Listen, that's what I'm talking about. It's higher than I want it to be. It's T raised.
Just touch it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Annunziate. Wrong here. not gonna space it back in later. Hard to get them out, so you can't ever get them separated. We're gonna go sa da 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 da. You can put a D in it if you want. Whatever makes it any little moments. Sa a a a do ta re. How we doing? For the moment, everybody turn around. Let's see if we can do it. You know we're having fun if you can make me break a sweat in the first half hour of rehearsal. Yay! Yeah, it's I do it on purpose. It's all part of my psychological experiment. For those of you that were late, I told everybody that the cat's out of the bag. I'm actually not a music professor. I'm one of the new psychology professors here at the university, and this whole thing is just a social experiment. So anyway, here we go. So, less voice, more accuracy, tempo matters more than pitch, right? Da, 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 da. Ready? Go! I'm sorry, printers, you should probably wait and come in after the guys start. But I appreciate you starting right when I started because you were ready. That's pretty awesome. But yeah, they go noon, see noon. Does that make sense? Yeah. How about I do like the ride of like the horse here, and I'll help you. Ready? Guys, y'all get in and I'll help them. Ready? 1, 2, guys, go. Good. Sopranos, I have the basses almost speak those running notes to get them clean. And for the moment, I would be like, the basses went, D, and then went sa, I mean, they almost weren't even singing just for the moment, so we can just kind of get that cleaned up. And so that's high enough that you don't want to, you've got to go and engage your voice a little bit, but really separate those out for the moment at this tempo, because when we speed this up, it'll just be like, it'll be like a glissando otherwise. It really will. When we speed this up, it won't come out at all. Okay? We should probably do that again. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Let me get in my first pitch. I thought it took us a second to lock in, but then you were money. So let's just be right on the first one, please. Again, I would love to get to a point where I don't ever say the word, like we forget. Well, you look at me and go, Dr. Anton, when was the last time you said onset in here? Wouldn't that be cool? We were definitely better. Let's see if our onsets can be just like mine. Ready? 1, 2, gentlemen. 1, go. First note. Maybe my ears are long. I'm going to listen to your brain and see if I was just getting myself in. Gentlemen, your breath was exactly in tempo, in tune, and in style. It was awesome. And then I wasn't paying attention to you guys because I was thinking about something else, and so I don't know if it was as good, but I was thinking about the pitch. Ready? Do it again. Ready? 1, go. Good. Thank you. Please go to measure 1. Thank you for noticing Did anybody besides me notice that although we sang better, we slowed down a lot that last time? I'm gonna watch the video and try to figure that out, and then I'll diagnose and come back to you, okay? I did notice, but I wanna go to this next place. Ready? We're going to measure 13. Do the same huddles. Now that you've done it once, I'm giving you, literally I'm timing you, I'm giving you like 2 minutes, go. I want you to snap every place you breathe. And so I said that, but I'm going to show you real quick. If I'm singing bass, right, I'm going to go. Cantate Domino, canticum novum. Cantate Domino, omnis terra. Does that make sense? Not just where you have a rest, but all those little tiny places. Okay? So practice that now. I'm giving you 1 minute. Ready, set, go.
Okay. Intervals from 8 to 9 is The run was better that time from what I heard.
Okay, use the words.
Let's pick up.
That's why we're doing this. This is where you practice it yourself. Turn around, here we go. Did everybody figure out where you're going to do it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
Yes.
We're going to find out. You remember the giant wig? 1, 2, and breathe.
Cantate Domino, canticum novum.
really like resist the urge to adjust your conducting to the tempo that you want to kind of relax into, and kind of really make yourself follow the conducting that you started at, right? It wasn't huge, you're getting so much better, but really try to make yourself go, does that make sense? Try to really make yourself stay at that tempo that you conducted, right? So here's what I want you to do this right now. Audier, sing inside here. Sing your part inside here, and I want you to only do the snaps for your part. Ready? 1, 2, and sing. Everybody in the room should have snapped right there. The whole room snaps right there. Ready? 1, 2, and breathe. Hear the popcorn? Do it again. 1, 2, and go. Right? So that's what we're trying, kind of what we're going for. One more time. Sing it in your head. By the way, when you sing it in your head, were you just be able to keep the tempo up, or did you slow down in your head even though we were going all together? One more time. 1, in your head. Try to snap where you're supposed to. Try to stay at the same tempo. 1, 2, and breathe. No sound. Stop for just a second. I got a couple people tapping, and so now your tempo becomes our tempo. So make sure that whatever you're doing to feel the tempo, that you're just feeling it, and that there's no sound, so that your tempo doesn't become ours, okay? Ready? I'll try to do it up here where you can see it. Ready? 1, 2, and breathe. Stop. Would the section leaders like to try? This is not a gotcha. Would you like to try? Sure. Yeah? It's okay. If they mess up, will you clap for them anyway?
Yeah.
Yes?
No, no, it works too.
Try. Just try. Ready?